All right, ladies and gentlemen, my people, how una dey on this beautiful morning? Chelsea fans, oh yeah, make una carry seat come from. Let us dissect one or two matter we be saying a talking point around our football club. So help me tap the like button, comment one or two, check if you have not subscribed. The subscribe button is very, very important. We're on the way to 40,000 subscribers before December, and that is going to be, we can achieve that, we cannot talk another grammar, by you pressing on the subscribe button. It is just for free, and you can also turn on the notification button. Now let us talk about the UEFA Champions League. Make I start from there. The UEFA Champions League league phase match day 2 is now done and dusted, and after match day 2, Chelsea presently seated 18th position on the table with 3 points. Bayern Munich are the one topping this table, and you know they look like they are one of the best in this competition so far, so good. So it is not completely a bad one. 18th position, not that bad. We need to start progressing even more. And let us look at 6 more fixtures that we have on ground. We are playing against Ajax at home next. And after that, we are going to be playing against Karabakh away. You see this Karabakh game? I was watching the Karabakh game. Was it 2 days ago that they played their game? Who did they even play against? I can't remember. That team, they look like they are now different. Oh, it's not the Karabakh that somebody will hold and give 6-0, 7-0. Because I can remember the last time we played against Karabakh. Was it in the Champions League? We gave them back to back. I think it was 4-0 then. This Karabakh that I'm seeing now, they don't improve. They don't improve. They won their game for this match day. We say watch, especially for that their stadium. And at that their stadium, now Chelsea they go. So that match is not going to be easy, but you know it should definitely be another 3 points in the bag if Chelsea don't want to collect, if Chelsea don't want to find our trouble. Anyway, after that, Barcelona will be coming to our home to play against us. I think home advantage should count for us. Say we get all of our fans in the stadium and things like that. Plus, Barcelona even lose yesterday. Anyway, after that, we'll be traveling away to play against Atalanta. And after that, Pafos will be coming to our home. That's David Luiz club. To be so nice to see our guy man back. And the last game of the UEFA Champions League, we are going to be traveling away to Napoli. Anyway, that is that about that. Good progress so far, so good. 18 with 3 points is not bad. Our next game, let us smash the 3 points. Now, moving on now, I want to talk about Andre Santos. Because as I speak to you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is no longer in news. Andre Santos is now injured. And he's not going to be available up until after international break. And you know, come to think of it, we have only one more game before the international break. That's our game that's coming up this weekend against Liverpool. And this is not the match preview, but you see, that game, I feel like it's supposed to be a do or die something for us. We are supposed to win it. Because Liverpool have not been rock solid like that. They've not been playing well. They've been winning games, but they've not been playing well. And we cannot afford Liverpool to come to our home and just rock us anyhow like that. We can stop them. They are not undefeatable. We have to avoid what happened against Brighton. Because Brighton, they've not been playing well too. In fact, all of their away games, they've been losing them up until when they came to play us at the Stamford Bridge. If not before that, by red card. And at the discipline, I don't understand, the discipline level at Chelsea needs to be upgraded. They need to speak to the players. Any ball will be saying you don't see this one go end the red card, leave am. Leave am, you know better me they score pass me, you go collect red card, and last we go still go lose. Anyway, we will talk about all of this one later when I'm ready to do the match preview. But you know, Andre Santos is now out after the international break, and this make me just respect Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez even more. Enzo Fernandez has not been playing incredibly well. We have been complaining about the guy, but you see Moises Caicedo, that one, that brother never get tired in his life. He never get tired. He always be showing for Chelsea day in, day out. And right now, the guy is even injured. He's playing with pain presently. Maresca confirmed it at the press conference after our game against Benfica. He's presently playing with pain, but yet giving it his all. This is my biggest fear. The guy will be saying he's supposed to substitute him now. We don't know what he play. You never even see you never see game. You don't go injury till January. Anyway, big ups to Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. These two guys, Baba, you don't know what they do also. Anyway, let us move on now to McGill matter. A report came outside from the Athletics that McGill will not play for Chelsea, except if Chelsea did not want him to go out on loan again. And as things stand, it's already looking like McGill will be out on loan by January. And the reason being that a player cannot play for more than 2 clubs in one season. McGill has already played for Sunderland. He has even scored a goal for them. I think at the EFL Cup or something like that. And as things stand, That is the reason why Enzo Maresca is not playing him. Simply because by January, they want him to go out on loan. That's the report that is coming outside from the Athletics yesterday. And, my own question now comes to say, why calling him back without consulting Enzo Maresca? We need to address this issue. Why calling McGill back? I mean, that thing look like it don't make sense to me. Why calling him back from Sunderland where he's progressing, where he's going to have time to play, when you know that he's not part of the plan? We brought him in simply because Nicholas Jackson refused to come back. And I don't understand. Was it Maresca that approved him for him to come back or what? The guy just did there uselessly, 6 months wasted. I feel very sorry for the young man. I really feel sorry for him. But anyway, it is what it is. What we are now hearing right now is that probably by January, Chelsea might send him to Strasbourg and bring Emmanuel Emega. That's their Strasbourg striker, and bring him in. Now, I don't know if that one too, if he can come in and start hitting the ground running. Because that guy too still also need to progress. He still need to learn too. I really don't know. I don't know as this matter won't be right now. But anyway, it is what it is. That is where the matter is right now. We prefer to play Tyreek George more than to play McGill. Very, very pathetic. Very, very, very pathetic. Tyreek George is not doing anything for us up front. He's not doing anything. I can't even believe it that it's Tyreek George. To play Pedro Neto at the first 9, I prefer it more than to play Tyreek George. Have you watched Tyreek George play? Go back to some of our match. A lot of us, while the game is going on live, we are always carrying the mindset that, please, let's just get a goal without monitoring a particular player. Whenever you watch the highlights, now that time you go know say Tyreek George no dey do anything for that center forward. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Anyway, it is what it is. A report came outside yesterday, and the reason why I'm talking about it right now is that I don't see one or two Chelsea fans believing this matter. You go remember this guy map page where we say I talk about him some 2 weeks ago in the Kalia. I'm waiting to be the guy name where David Oinstein give credibility during the transfer window. The guy came outside yesterday and he said something. You remember last week? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? The guy said something that some players are not happy with Enzo Maresca, that Palmer is not happy with his position, and some players are seeing Enzo Maresca as arrogant, things like that. I came outside and I debunked that report that it can never be true. Palmer is happy with the position where he's playing, and stop mentioning some things like that. I debunked that report. I talked some 2 weeks ago, I think. Now the guy don't come outside again with another banger. He said presently Chelsea are monitoring Ivan Toney, that the guy is now open to returning back to the Premier League, and Chelsea are presently in contact with them, and Chelsea are open to bringing him back to the Premier League. I can't ask myself, say, bring Ivan Toney from Saudi Arabia Pro League. From Saudi Pro League, bring it back. Bro, Chelsea fans, wait till they always pay me, say, some people go see and they will come, they tag me, say, Papa, you don't see this report. I don't see him. As I can't go check, I can't ask myself, is this even realistic? They tell you, say, Chelsea won't bring Ivan Toney, you believe him? Can Chelsea pay Ivan Toney 400k per week? I mean, you see all of these reports, now fake. Let's just forget about it. Ivan Toney would never come to Chelsea. Plus, he's even old. Plus, Premier League clubs did not even want to associate themselves with him because of the scandal, gambling scandal where the guy get to his name. So, you think Chelsea no see him before he goes Saudi Pro League? Maybe he was there, he was available then. Before he go Saudi Pro League, Chelsea no see him. Now they can't go bring him from Saudi. Say me come. When I get out, they are saying it. The guy is saying it as if by January Chelsea is bringing in Ivan Toney. Get out now. On the final note, now I beg. But their shield matter. Now I want table for una now because I went back to that our game against Benfica. That's one thing about me. I will always go back to our game to watch again, and I calmly look at the playing style of Badiashile for that very day. For instance, this is the heat map of the Badiashile that very day. And Badiashile did not play bad. Let us look at some of his statistics. He played 81 minutes. He had 3 clearances. He had 2 interceptions. He had 2 tackles. He had 107 touches on the ball. He attempted long ball 4 times. And out of the 4 times, 3 was accurate. Only 1 was not accurate. Ground duel 1 out of 3. 2 was accurate. Only 1 was not accurate. The one wey just dey break my heart now be say he lost possession 4 times. But if you have to look at it, the statistics is not completely bad. But Badiashile, at least, he put up an incredible performance for that very day. Both himself and Tosin and Cucurella. Now Gusto just the misbehave for that very day. He put up an incredible performance. Now here is my question, Chelsea fans: if you are the coach will you start Badiashile against Liverpool? Let me know what you think. You know, we have Tosin, we have Chaluba. Of course, it has to be somebody and Chaluba. Except say we won't go pull Fofana. And, you know, Fofana now, we say you don't go get a concussion for head. We don't know. Because for like 3 weeks now, Fofana concussion we get for head. Headaches still they catch up. Now, my question is, will you start Badiashile against Liverpool? We cannot start Jore Ato against Liverpool. The boy is short. He cannot stand Ugo Ekitike. If I see Jore Ato for the lineup, Baba, I'll go empty my account, say, may Liverpool win us. Because he cannot stand Ugo Ekitike. Ugo Ekitike is going to be back. He cannot stand it. So the only person I think can stand is probably a Chaluba or a Tosin. Now, if you are the coach, who will you start between Tosin and Badiashile? Let me know what you guys think at the comment section. Please tap the like button, comment 1 or 2. And, you know, check if you have not subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And I'm going to see you guys later in the